The men, and I think it's time we, the women, take up issues. The African man is the father's son, so he wants to do things the way the father did it. So as we are coming in, the battle is not easy for us at all. They want to hold back this, they get scared when a woman is rubbing shoulders with them. I think there's one thing too that women will have to come together and fight, not physical fight, but then we have to make our we have to make efforts to move forward. We have to make our intentions known so that we can also take up leadership positions, because when we handle it, things are better.
On 12 December 2013, members of the Adentan Municipal Assembly met for the first time to decide the fate of a new Adentan MCE appointee. Gifty Sikanate, however, could not make the 2/3 required. Per statutory conditions of the Assembly, another election was conducted in 10 days. This time, her performance was worse off. She pulled 8 votes out of 17, as against the earlier 10 out of 17. The former MCE hopeful said she is disappointed, but is still hopeful.
Maybe they will just want to drive home a point, I don't know. But rejected, no. Disappointed a bit, because I felt one-on-one I did what a human being could do. I think I can solve the problems of Adentan. I know I can solve it. But as I told you earlier, if God wants me to be here, I will be here. But if God says no, who am I?
She was diplomatic in most of her answers about the divisions within the Assembly, which is becoming also obvious, and adds her defeat is inexplicable, except for religious interpretations.
I take this no as God saying, maybe it's not yet time, or maybe I should wait, or maybe there's something bigger He has for me. This is a political party. And definitely, we will have our own personal issues. And I think somebody, as I said earlier, somebody may want somebody there. But it's no news. In politics, this is no news. So I don't see it as a problem. What I want is that NDC should be solid in Adentan. NDC should continue to win the seat every day. And if I will sacrifice for that one to go on, why not? I'm for NDC. In fact, I drink NDC.
Her appointment was necessitated by the rejection of the incumbent Kakra Van Leer. Gifty Sikanate's rejection therefore means the Assembly lacks a political head indefinitely, which is likely to affect work there. The coordinating director, Gabriel Diary, however, rejects this assertion. He says with the involvement of the Regional Coordinating Council, work at the municipality has not stalled.
It has the possibility of slowing down development, but I want to say that once the Regional Coordinating Council, under the leadership of the regional minister, is overseeing the municipality, things should work well. Just to assure you and the general public that yes, work is still going on smoothly in the municipality.
So far, there has not been any communication as to the next move by the president, but the options are limited to reappointment of the same person or appointment of another person. In both cases, the Assembly will still have to either confirm or reject the appointee. For Joy News, Gifty and Dorpia, Adentan.
We'll remain with Adentan for a little while longer. Meanwhile, some residents of Adentan have reacted to the continual rejection of leadership for the municipality by Assembly members. Residents tell Joy News it will be unfair to them if the process of choosing the leadership affects development of their various communities.
Within the Ga East district of the Greater Accra region of Ghana, its formation as a constituency was prior to the 2004 elections in Ghana. Adentan and its environs depend largely on the Adentan municipality for developmental needs. They have mostly complained about water and roads, although it remains a national challenge. With the continual rejection of presidential appointees for the position of MCEs, Joy News sought some reactions from residents. Although some of them could not appreciate the issues, they were not oblivious of its effects on developments there. Lydia has lived in Adentan for 18 years.
Because Bibi Assembly be obi any MCU be any wa obetimi ama mpunso na koso ntino e ma bibi enkoso nti na ba no momode na omo sampe nipa fofra obetimi aboa ya ma ye niema ye nsuo ni ya kwan ni ye light no ho asem ayi amaye.
Emilia is one of those who did not appreciate the political back and forth, but she understood its implication on the provision of basic needs for her and other residents. He describes himself as Kweku and does not want to appear on camera. Kweku believes the assembly is only doing due diligence.
If the basis for their rejection is true, then they are simply rejecting them because they don't think that these people can do the work. They feel it is just a musical chair. She would probably be the same as Kakravanle, so we don't want her at all.
What do the people of Adenta want from your perspective?
We want development. It's not a beauty pageant, for instance. So not a beautiful face can do the work. We need people who would do much work.
Beside water issues and somewhat bad roads, this is one of the developmental issues that the people of Adenta have had to contend with. A whole bridge has been eaten away by erosion. Residents tell me it has been like this for close to 5 years. So as the tussle as to who becomes MCE at the district level continues to rage, the people of Adenta are asking for development, fast-paced development. Gifty Andwapia, Joy News, Adenta.